to my channel, and today we are going back to the house map for 2020 house elections. So this month there are 52 races I am watching. There's some really interesting races that I have added to the potential races to watch on election night. Let's go. Once again, like last month, I'm going to go from east to west. So let's just start up here in the northeast with Maine. Jared Golden, we start off with 211 Democrats, 172 Republicans. So let's go over here, Jared Golden's seat, Maine. I have no idea who's running against Jared Golden. I'll find out soon. Last time I heard about seeing this race, it was right after the jungle thing, the primary thing. But right now, with the information that I have, it's still tilt Republican. Alright, so let's now go over to the New York districts. So right here, this district right here, I say it's lean Republican right now. Max Rose's seat. At the beginning of the year, I believe it was probably lean or tilt Republican. I now have enough information to say, and enough confidence in that, saying it's now tending towards Max Rose's favor. New York 19, Antonio Delgado. I believe this guy is pretty much safe. It's likely right now, but there's a possibility Republicans could be competitive. Brindisi seat, that's a guaranteed lean Republican. This is a very Republican district. The Trumpiest district that went Democrat in 2018, sorry. So that's easily a Republican pickup. Chris Collins' district, now represented by Nick McMurray. It's the lean because of Chris Collins' legal problems and how close it was in the special. Down here in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, I think both competitive New Jersey seats are a lean Republican. Over here, Pennsylvania, 4 free pickup opportunities now arise for the Democrats. 1 pickup opportunity for Republicans. The Democrats are most likely going to hold on to this seat right here. But I do believe that this Erie district that almost flipped in 2018 is going to solemnly stay. And this Fitzpatrick and this Erie seat, these 2 seats right here will be lean Republican. I think Scott Perry is going to lose this fall if Trump doesn't do well. So that's tilt Democrat. Okay, now we're in Virginia. So I do believe that Luria will win lean tilt in Virginia 7. And I do believe that Virginia 5 will barely hold on for Republicans. Down here in North Carolina, these two districts, they're obviously safe Democratic districts now. So that is 219 Democrats. They have the majority now. Let's now go down here to South Carolina and Georgia. Some competitive districts here, I believe. Right now, I still have doubts about Cunningham tilt Republican until I get more information. Over here in Georgia, both of these districts tilt Democratic. It depends on how well Biden does in the last few months of this campaign. Down here in Florida, Spanos district is the only district I see competitive right now. And I still think that's a likely Republican district. Let's now go over here to Texas. I'm going to leave Texas 17 blank right now. But this seat likely tilt Republican. I believe this is likely Democratic. Same with Hurd's district. Merchant's district. I do believe that is barely a hold. I'll skip 17 for right now. New Mexico 2. Hurl is very unpopular, so I'm keeping it in New Mexico District 2 Tilt Republican. It could go back to Torres Small and up, but in 2022, when redistricting happens, I think Torres Small will only serve 2 terms in Congress at the most. Tipton's District, QAnon, I believe, likely Republican right now. Alright, I still need to do Horns District. That is still a lean Republican right now. Over here, Arizona, I believe that O'Halloran will hold on narrow. Scoutwork, I think he's very much in danger. Tilt. McAdams, he's pretty much in danger, but he's still going. Now we're leaning towards his column. Went from Republican column now back into his column. Okay, let's go over here to the Midwest. Whoops, did not mean to do that here. Okay, so let's just go down. Peterson. This is lean now. Axon seat is lean. The other 2 seats are lean Democratic. This seat right here, tilt Republican, tilt Republican, tilt Republican. Lean Democrat here, and actually likely Democrat here. Lean Democrat here. Likely Republican here. Likely Republican. Tilt Republican. Lean Republican. So there we go. That's predictions for the Midwest. Let's now go over here to the West. Montana, I believe now that's likely. Okay, the California districts. Then we'll go talk about District 17, Texas. Cox and Garcia will borrow. These 2 districts here are barely going to go into Democratic hands. And finally, in Alaska, that is a likely Dong Young district. Let's go back to Texas 17 for a second. That's my district, but this is a very solid red district, but I've seen some pretty confidential stuff come out. Nathan Gonzalez said this is a race to watch. So I do believe this is enough to be downgraded to a likely Republican district due to recent developments. Pete Sessions could still win big, but it doesn't matter. I'm that confident to downgrade it for a little bit. So the final result, 241 Democrats, 204 Republicans. Thank you so much for watching.